Hello everyone, what's up? It's Dee over here. I want to wish you welcome to my virtual magical space as always. Now, this video is for my Taurus. For everyone who has their sun, moon, rising, or any other important Taurus placements in their chart. We are going to see what the month of June has in store for you when it comes to the general part of your month and also when it comes to your love life. So let's see. What do we have for you, Taurus? Okay. Ace of Pentacles, okay, interesting. I'm sensing here you are working very hard this month. We have Nine of Wands in reverse. You are waiting for a result. You are striving for an achievement of some sorts. You're definitely so tired, and I'm sensing here very much exhausted with everything. It feels like a month where you are just under a lot of pressure, a lot of stress. Justice in reverse. Feel Let's see, what do we have for now? If I feel things are not clear, I'll just pull out another card for you, my Taurus. So, yeah, we have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. You are very preoccupied to make something happen. Now, this can be a situation at your workplace where you are trying to impress your boss very much. It's like you're trying to achieve some sort of success, some financial recognition. And you're very much content and satisfied with the work that you've been doing. So much that this is somehow motivating you to work a lot. And I'm sensing here that you're trying to prove something to either a boss, a person from your environment. You're just trying to prove it wrong with the Justice in reverse here. You're trying to prove that you're different, Taurus. But in this process, I'm sensing here that you're exhausting yourself a little bit. And this situation has been going on for a certain period of time. And I can sense that you evolved a lot at least a few months talking about this period. And I can sense you evolved a lot. And you worked a lot on your skills. Definitely. It's just make sure to don't exhaust yourself to the end, because if you're too tired, then how can you appreciate the rewards that will come towards you? With the Ace of Pentacles here, you'll definitely be getting a raise of some sorts. I'm sensing here some financial gains and also appreciation from other people. Just make sure you don't expect others to appreciate you too much here with the Justice card in reverse, because if you do, you'll definitely have an unpleasant surprise here. Other than that, I can sense a great month for you. A month where everything will seem in place. I would say predictable, which is something that will bring you closer to stability. Just make sure you're not too attached to it with this Four of Pentacles here, because by being too attached into something that's very sure and stable, you may lose sight of the bigger picture. You may lose sight of the bigger perspective of your life. And I'm not saying it's not a good thing for you to focus on your routine, focus on your day-to-day life. All I'm saying is that sometimes the universe requires a certain flexibility from us. And with the Four of Pentacles here, you're doing great by following your routine. You just have sometimes this tendency to obsess over material things too much, focus on them too much, nitpick the things that you are not comfortable with or that don't satisfy you that much. And yes, of course, because of that, you just have two extremes. You're just focused on the things that I talked about, or you're just detached and you just completely forget about everything. Yet, this is as a result of the fact that you're just working so hard, my Taurus, and I can sense that right now it may not be a perfect time for you to just relax, go on a holiday or something, but I just want for you so much to just relax and enjoy yourself from time to time. I really hope that for you. I really, really hope that, because this is a way for you to maintain your balance with this Four of Pentacles and Nine of Wands in reverse. It's like you're going through two extremes, and the only way for you to stay concentrated is to focus on work. And I'm not saying this is a bad thing. All I'm saying is, as a coping mechanism, this is something that will only be successful for a certain period of time. I love the fact that you're determined to make this happen. I love the fact that you're organized. I love the fact that you have the motivation that is required to follow every day and every moment with this thing that you're trying to accomplish. I believe this is great. And I really believe that you have all the, what's the word? You have all the skills needed for you to succeed. You have a lot of motivation to make this happen. So yeah, this is great. It's great that you found a way to connect with what you are doing. I really hope this is working for you long term. And I can sense here that this tiredness that I'm talking about will start in the beginning of the month, and it will continue at least a few weeks. I really hope you don't worry about it, because it's just the result of the fact that you just worked so much this period. So it's only normal for your body and your organism to feel this way. I would also say here that just treat yourself. Go out, buy yourself a dinner, enjoy a nice show, go watch a movie, something where you just enjoy the materialistic side of things that will just help you be grounded. It's also what I'm getting. Something that will make you grounded, it's something that will help you very much. So take a walk outside in nature. This is also something that will help you a lot. Find a way to take small breaks through the day, so your day will just be less, so your day will be just less stressful by the end of the day. I just want for you to not get to the point where you're just so pressurized and stressed that you just cannot do anything else, and you just reach that boiling point and everything turned into this huge explosion, and now you're just tired. I really want for you to see this before it's happening and just take a moment to relax. And you can make this happen. You definitely can make this happen. Yes, this is what I have for you when it comes to general. We will see now what you need to know about your love life. Let's see. What do we have for you, my Taurus? Wow, Ace of Wands, interesting. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, so it's like the cards don't want to come out. We have the Justice again in reverse. The Hanged Man in reverse. And the Chariot in reverse. Wow. I'm sensing here a new flame. I'm sensing here things going in a different direction than you're expecting for them to go. Either way, something you definitely feel like you're not ready for. Wow, 4 of Wands upright. So let's see, what do we have here? So yeah, this is interesting, my Taurus. It's like someone really caught your eye. Someone will catch your eye this month. And you will just feel this interest towards them. You'll just feel like you're very attracted to them. They will be very interesting for you. You'll just want to know much more about them. You'll just find them very interesting and intriguing and just someone you need to discover. But it's like, I'm sensing here you're having such a hard time getting close to people. You're having such a hard time being yourself when it comes to loving and getting close to the people you're interested in, because you have here a rough history when it comes to love. You may had some bad experiences in the past. It feels like love has left you a bitter taste. And the truth here is that you don't know how to be there, connected with a person. You either know how to be on top or underneath a situation. It's like trick or get tricked type of energy. Wow. And this is what you need to be experimenting here with the Justice in reverse. Find a way to balance yourself, because this is a connection that you are definitely meant to learn from. And I'm saying only this in the beginning because I feel this is a very new situation and you just have a lot to discover. So I'm not here to tell you exactly what you need to discover, because this is like an experimental thing you should be doing on your own. And I feel this is something you already know. All I'm saying here is that part of you is very much attached to the past. Part of you is still caught up in situations that didn't work out, that maybe you left on hold, that somehow they are still coming back to you. This is something that's coming up here again. I'm sensing here you may have some insecurities, some second thoughts towards who you are, if you are good enough. I'm just sensing here some overthinking wrapped up with the fact that you just feel a frustration, like you just want things to get over. You want things to finish already because you know that this doesn't lead to anything good. Also here, with the Chariot in reverse, this is an interesting one. With the Chariot in reverse, in the past, you did everything by the book and things still didn't work out. Things still didn't play out the way you wanted them to play out. And now you're just tired. You don't want to put in the necessary effort for them to play out the same way. Well, I'm sensing here that even if you like to do things by the book, you still have an unconventional character, so maybe you should just see things in a different light. Maybe things aren't supposed to go out in a traditional way, indeed, but they may work out in an unconventional way, maybe even better than you would expect them to work out. So don't draw any conclusions yet. I know things are not as you want them to be. Just take a moment and arm yourself with patience and just see what will happen next. Just enjoy yourself, enjoy this period while letting go of this need to control things so they can play out the way you want them to play out. And I know this is something hard to do. This is something easier done than said, definitely, my Taurus. And I can sense this will be a situation where anyone in your situation would probably feel the same. All I'm saying, as someone who views things from an outside perspective, just take things as they are and just know that sometimes this is the nature of things, so they can feel. This is the nature of things, to be feeling this overwhelming. Just take a moment, relax, breathe in, breathe out, and just do what you feel like you should be doing. And trust in yourself, trust in the universe, that things will happen for you. And here I'm also sensing that for some of you, this person that I'm talking about can be at a distance, or I'm sensing here a pause, a separation between you two. I'm sensing here also lack of timing. But just know that things will surprise you in a way that you don't even expect them, my Taurus. With this Four of Wands here, you'll definitely have some things to celebrate this month, especially when it comes to your love. Now, this is not something specific, I know. This is something you'll be feeling. So either if it's a night out in the club, or let's say a specific dinner date with someone you care about, just make room for you to celebrate things. Because the more that you celebrate things, the more that you are in the present moment. The more that you're in the present moment, the more that you're able to connect with yourself. And when you connect with yourself, when you're here for yourself, you will see how all these doubts, fears, anxieties go away, how you get to connect with what you actually want and deserve, and how you're just living in the moment, not waiting for anything. And you'll just see how all of this is making sense, how all of this is helping you, how you will overcome all these difficulties. Yes, because you will. But I sense here that for you it's a matter of perception. You need to change the way you perceive things and also your perspective about certain things. And I know that somehow your past has convinced you otherwise. I'm very much aware of that. But if you don't live in the moment, if you don't dedicate your whole energy towards something, you won't be able to get that thing that you want. Because if you're only putting one foot forward while holding the other one back, the universe doesn't know that you're fully committed to this and that you fully want this. Because the message that you're sending out to the universe is just, nah, I don't know, whatever. I'm just throwing myself out there. Whatevs, you know? And as I've said, this is how you'll be feeling, at least in the beginning. But it's only up to you to change that. And it's only up to you to see, what does this emotion tries to convey to me? What message does it have for me? Because I know how realist you are sometimes and how you want for things to go as smoothly as possible. And this is okay. This is normal. I'm just saying that sometimes life is here to challenge us. Sometimes life is here to show us that even if our past went in a certain direction, in the present moment anything can happen, and the future is out there to be written. And this is a conclusion that you'll see much more clearly in the future. Nothing is set in stone. This is what I have for you, my Taurus. And remember, nothing is set in stone. Take care. Trust. Thank you. The word trust just come out. So I feel this is a sign that you should trust more. You should trust yourself more first, so you'll be able to trust others too. And yes, thank you for trusting me to do this reading for you. I'm sending out many, many sparks your way. Tell me more about who you are in the comments. I'd be more than interested to know. And I'll see you in my next video.